and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Here we go.
Oh, excuse me. Time to get some fresh water.
Invincible.
Hey, what's up, Francois? Hey, Paint and Loki. I said, morning, what are you painting? I am painting a Storm Surge for the Tau. What a jumble of miniatures. Yes, it is. I have Ultramarines, Ally Imperial Agent, Old School model, the new Memorial one. There's, I forgot the name character from the shows. 3D printed models right there. My Tech Marine, old Tech Marine. Quite a lot, yes. Jumbled for sure. Sorry, I'm gonna be coughing a lot. Feeling a lot better than I was yesterday though, but just coughing's gonna hopefully not be too annoying. I want to finish this model so I can play with it. And I gotta finish the rest of my Tau. 10th edition's almost over with already. It's like, good lord. Barely even got to play with my Tau. So I gotta try. Ooh, excuse me. to play hide and seek with all these pink areas. Make sure I get them all. I need to varnish as well so that I don't rub off the paint. I'll say it's looking pretty nice though. Gotta add a little bit more silver to kind of make it kind of like the yellow to the purple, make it stand out a little bit. Make it saying, hey, I'm here, but I'm not overpowering. I'm an eyesore, but not overpowering. I guess that's the right terminology for it. Might have to paint these yellows again because this is really diluted just to get enough yellow to come out the bottle. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta find my sign. I think it's yellow, purple, gold. Okay. Where are some pink? Look right there. Alright, not too bad, so you can see some yellow on the front, not too much. Let's see some yellow on the top. And some yellow on the side. I need a little bit more yellow in the front though. It's a little plain up there. You can see on the side. Man, it does look pretty good though, I will say that much. try that. Okay. Weird, we're using the same palette. Hey man, these things are like $5 for $1, okay? I don't think that's weird at all. Although I bought like 60 of them. Because I need to clean some of them. I've been meaning one day to just put them in some water, and that usually does the trick. You just let them sit outside. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. And let them sit outside, and it usually does the trick. Good Lord. I still need to do something about the internal vents and the bottom vents. Not quite done with the gun. Ooh. Perfect. Oof. What else do I have to do? paint white on some of the eyes and stuff. Some of the lights. What the hell? Should do one in there? I think I should. Not too bad.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a
There we go.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
Set all the lights.
Exaggerated, that's what you assume.
Cryptech. Finally, I have the top part of this spear blending done. Now time to work on the other side. Excuse me, Jesus. Struggling to talk. All right. Oof. Oh. There we go. It looks kind of sharp. I need to do some fixing of the detail, but that looks pretty nice. I need to do that for sure. I want to do the white underneath there. Actually, I forgot. And of course, metal symbol. I like the way my friend described this gun, the Overcompensator 5000. And that's what I'm going to call it every time I fire it. And I don't think it's the strongest gun Tau has either. I think it's the second though. Kind of got to look at the Tau NAR. I think it has more guns, so talking about Overcompensator my ass. It's pretty close to it though. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, what purple is that? Love that you hit. Oh, sorry. Love that you hit the face purple color. It's not a traditional model paint. At least I don't think so anyway. So, while it's acrylic ghost, it's pretty expensive. The Liquitex Basics. So, this and this are very similar. Actually, I bought the, hold on. 400 milliliters or 13.5 fluid ounces of dioxide purple. I come to discover that their liquid basics are just as good, if not slightly better, for models than say the ghost version. This is $15. This is $5. So $5 for this, and this is for 15. So, you know, you get double for a third of the price. And then since my Tower Army's purple, I bought this one. I just have to refill. It's quite a deep purple, so yeah. What's the to-hit roll for it? 4. Cryptech. Tau doesn't. They're a shooting army. No problem, Dragon. So Cryptech. Yeah, the Tau all hits on force, and they're purely shooting army. I'll turn that down a little bit. But I mean, I highly suggest, you know, testing out the paint before going full into it. Obviously, you know, model paint's really good. For models, it's made for that. But, you know, these things are like $8. So, but I will say though, the heavy violet was pretty close to that color, which I was glad. I really like. I like the the extra opaque versions of Vallejo, because it's very, you can dull it down or thin it down. It's still pretty good. It covers really well. But then again, you know, I think most of their paints do anyway. Tau ain't popular anymore, so I wouldn't know. Oh, really? Cryptek? I like Tau. Once I get this fully painted and done, I think I'm gonna be playing it this weekend, actually. So, Cryptek, I played against my friend in Tau, and he's kind of all pouty about it. I'm gonna prove him wrong. Troy, what's up? Well, it's changed a bit. What has changed a little bit? Dragon. I think the closest thing I own is Luxian Purple Contrast from Citadel. Oh, a contrast paint. Essentially that's the technique that I use here, by the way. So as you can see, my models are base coated white. And you can see I do dilute the paint quite a lot. Sorry if I'm coughing, I'm just sick. I'm a lot better than I was before, but I still have the cough. But the Citadel paints are super expensive. I used to buy them because that was like the go-to for paint. It was either that or I can't remember those paint that were in the bottles, and they're I can't remember. You get them at Hobby Lobby and stuff. They weren't great though. Clean this up so I can get ready for tomorrow. If I'm not any worse than I am now. Which I shouldn't be. Yep. So the only thing I gotta do now is paint the eyes, or the little white dots, and do some patchwork with the purple. So I'm gonna do green eyes, red everything else. So the eyes are always going to be green for my Tau. And then do something about the underbarrel of these things. So the underside, I'm going to try to make it glow like, I'm not sure. Probably dilute red and splash it on there. I hope that works. Let's see. Have some Troy, man, that 9th edition, there was actually a melee captain with the Auditor Gauntlet. It was really nice. I absolutely loved it. I had a melee commander. And now there's no melee in 10th edition for Tau. As a dragon, I recently spent like $250 on contrast paints and colors. I kept thinking I'm good, then find a really nice color I want, and don't want the hassle of mixing other colors. I feel you, man, Dragon. I feel you on that one. That's the reason why I have like a whole bunch of Vallejo paints, and I have a whole bunch of Liquitex. I discovered their so this is the soft body acrylic, and then they have acrylic gouache. And I discovered this a little bit too late because it's a basic paint, but I come to realize it's just as good. You get a lot more of it. It's a little bit thinner, so it spreads a little bit easier, and it still has a really nice, has enough pigment in it that it'll coat. So I come to the basics a little bit too late. This is significantly cheaper. But I don't know where you live, but there's a store called Michael's where I buy my my Liquitex paint, and they get like 40% off coupons, 30% off coupons, so you can get them even cheaper. And that's what I do. I wait. But sometimes what they do is to say they have a 40% off coupon, but with the Liquitex stuff, they have to buy one, get one 50% off, and you have to take that offer instead of the 40% off. It's just complete BS. They kind of time it that way, I think, honestly. Have you seen Warhammer community posts with the Tau against Space Marine boot camp? It's pretty fun. No, I haven't seen that one, Troy. Well, Cryptek, man, why don't you become Tau? Make them popular over there. Show them the power of community service. I mean, for the greater good. Oops. Alright. The reason why I got this guy is because he's the cheapest thing you can get for Space Marines if you have 40 points left. The other cheapest thing that's actually official Space Marine is a 45 for the Blade Guard Ancient. But if you have 40 points left, this guy's an ally for 40 points. And it's not a bad, he has like a 4-up invul, which is crazy. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll take him. Alright. I have so many other towel to paint. And I'm still trying to finish up my Space Marine as well. Whew. But I'm gonna call it a little bit early because I'm still not all that great, but I'm doing okay. A lot better. So hopefully I'll get the top printed out because I'm about to make the purchase on it. Finish up the eyes and that thing. I think that's the only thing that's left on this. And once that's done, I'll do a whole varnish on it. Oh yeah, my sigil, actually, I forgot. So the sigil, I need to do that too. I gotta pull out one of my old models so I can see how I did. I think it's yellow, purple, and gold. And just the yellow and purple, I don't know which side it is. So I think it's yellow, purple, and then that top circle is gold. I know the top purple. I don't know the top circle is gold. I know that for sure. Alright, anyways, I have to call it. I try to stream Monday to Friday, starting around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I try to stream for at least an hour. So I can start around 4 to 4:30, somewhere around there. And Monday to Friday, because Fridays and Saturdays are tournament days for me in a sense. So can't really stream those days. Gotta get up early. And I'm going to try to continue to finish this off. I'm almost done with it. And hopefully I'm not worse off tomorrow. So when I see if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, the sound below. Thanks for watching.